With so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that helps you keep calm and stay informed and inspired: Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smarter in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts delivered to you 24/7. When you see stories you want to save or share, tap the plus button to add them to private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started now at flipboard.com. It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's e-commerce minute episode 253.
In today's episode, JD.com's shopping festival holiday pulls in $24 billion.
Chinese e-commerce giant JD.com pulled in $24.6 billion during their annual 618 shopping festival held this year, June 2nd to the 18th. That number set a new record for the festival with a whopping 37% increase over last year's festival. The top selling categories this year were mobile phones, PCs, air conditioners, digital products, and food and beverages. Mobile phones were the hottest category. The site moved 10,000 units in 8 seconds on June 18th and 100 million yuan in 30 seconds. JD.com partners with over 500,000 brick-and-mortar retail stores to implement its boundary-less retail initiative. The sales of brick-and-mortar stores experienced a huge leap in sales growth on June 18th. Walmart participated in the shopping festival again this year and saw its sales grow fourfold. Logistics played a big part in the success of the festival. During the festival, JD put into action 27 unmanned warehouses, increasing daily order volume 1,415% over the previous year. For deliveries, the JD.com operated stores delivered 90% of orders within 1 or 2 days during the 618 festival period. Loans made by JD Finance, the financial technology arm of JD.com, to business partners and users increased 348% year over year. Active users of JD by Tao, one of JD Finance's products that provides credit to consumers so they can pay by installment, increased 167% year over year. Alibaba's Tmall unit also participated in the festival. During the 18-day sale period, they sold over 200 million units of beauty facial sheet masks, 140 million pairs of sunglasses, and sales of sunscreen doubled. Over 20 million men's t-shirts were sold. Sales of women's jeans increased by 70%, and sales of luxury brand jewelry, including Chao Sing, Luke Fook, and Pandora, also increased 300% year over year. In just the first 60 seconds of June 18th, Yoshido, a Chinese beauty company, sold over 100,000 units of beauty facial sheet masks. This is so mind-bogglingly huge.
Yeah, it's humongous. I actually have a question. Is when are these big e-commerce places going to stop doing these?
When are they going to?
Yeah, because Amazon's is coming up, right?
Right.
I just find it funny because they just keep on growing bigger and bigger and bigger. I just wonder when they're that whole shtick is going to run out. They're not selling them on, they're not saying.
Based on these numbers, it's not going to be this year or next year, the year after.
Forever! Because you look at Amazon's, right? That's a big one. Alibaba's humongous. Tmall's is huge. Okay, well, JD now just made it even bigger.
We have to realize the Chinese e-commerce market is unique. It's a little different than America because their economy has only exploded over the last 20-something years. So they basically skipped from having credit cards. They went from hard cash to digital payments. Mm-hmm. So the Chinese society is so much, they're actually more used to buying things online than the Americans are.
Right.
And they love these holidays. So basically the holiday was to celebrate the launch of JD.com, to commemorate the foundation of JD.com. But now it turns out that Alibaba participates in it too, and they're a competitor. So it's a little silly. They just call it the 618 Shopping Festival. It's become not a JD thing. It's just a ubiquitous 618 festival. And it's just an excuse for people what is it, 18 days? It's just 18 days of shopping.
It's great. Yeah, it's welcome to shopping world.
So the big day is the 18th. On June 18th, 70 million people flocked to bricks and mortar stores to participate in Tmall's 618 event.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it is a mid-year thing, which is, it's the middle of summer.
Right.
And then, obviously Amazon's is coming up and that's always good deals on it. And they just kind of pump it up. Obviously all Amazon products are going to be on sale, but that's just normal.
So Amazon's a little different. Amazon Prime Day, which we think is coming up. Hold on, I'm just going to Google this real quick because the date changed.
John, why don't you Google this? Or Amazon this. That's kind of weird.
Amazon Prime Day 2018 starts at noon on Monday, July 16th in the US and lasts until midnight on Tuesday, the 17th. So it's 7/16, 7/17. They only do 30 hours. They don't do this multi-day thing. I don't think Americans have an attention span to do a multi-day shopping.
No. Maybe they do, but who knows? Anyway,
so
big numbers.
Amazon Prime Day 2017, which ran 30 hours, saw revenues balloon 60% over 2016. So it's they made $2.9 billion in 30 hours. Pretty crazy.
Wait till that $1 trillion day comes.
But retailers that weren't selling through Amazon, this is the key statistic here, is the ones that weren't selling through Amazon benefited through a 30% sales increase during the week of Prime Day per Criteo. They did research for them. So what does that mean? That means people were online getting excited about Prime Day and then kind of drifted off somewhere else and bought something somewhere else. Is that what that means?
Or they're looking on Amazon, it was one price, but then they went and found it cheaper.
Well, that's exactly what I said. I said it in a different way.
You said they drifted.
They drifted. They drifted over to another site and bought something at a different site.
Yeah, I explained that better.
Same thing. Okay.
Are we gonna fight on the podcast today? Sorry, guys. It's warm and we're fighting.
Hot and cranky and we're fighting. All right, pretty cool. So we'll look forward to we got Alibaba's singles. Is that coming up or did we miss that? No, we didn't miss that.
I think that's coming up too.
That's coming up. We have Prime Day, so we'll report on both of those. Got anything else, Bart?
That is it.
All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. Stay cool.
I'm gonna fight on the podcast, man.
That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.